If you want debug messages or logging messages in your code so you can troubleshoot it later, let's just import logging and insert debug messages inside our code. So, logging debug, calling something, participants. Let's add description here. Invoke, submit. Okay, so now we're done, and next we're going to deploy this code. So now we deploy the robot. Load the Google App Engine launcher you got from the App Engine website. Now let's add our WaveBot project. Under the application directory, choose the directory where your Wave robot folder resides. In our case, since our folder is testapp291, then let's choose the directory above it, the folder Google WaveBots. And under the application name, type in the Wave robot folder directory, testapp291. Okay, then click create. Then there are two buttons that we will be using for WaveBots, and that is deploy and dashboard. Okay, now let's click deploy. Enter the login credentials at the prompt. Now Google App Engine will run appfg.py. If deployment is successful, it will display exit code 0. Now deployment is finished. So we can test if our application is available by loading the capabilities.xml file. So we go to the following address. You can see here that the current Wave events that are in the code are also displayed. And these are the events that will be monitored by the testapp291 robot. This capabilities XML file is auto-generated by the Python client library, but note that in Java, you have to create this manually. Then we check our WaveBot and make sure that the version we just deployed is the default version of our WaveBot. So go to versions under the administration menu, and for our case, let's choose version 4 and click make default. So now let's test the robot. We're going to create a new wave. Add in testapp291 in the wave. As soon as the bot's added, you will notice that the events on self-added wave participants changed were immediately detected, and corresponding blips were created. Okay, so let's test that again. Add another participant in the wave, and event wave participants changed fired again. Okay, next we test blips submitted. Let's see if the test app will edit this wave. So, there. See, even two robots edited that wave simultaneously, our test app and emoticon. If you'll notice, every new blip created fires the onBlip created event too. So the blips are duplicated. And it's actually a bit annoying. So if you create Google Wave bots, please create blips sparingly. If you also remember, I added debug messages in the code. So we will find this when we go to Test App 291's dashboard and go to logs. So here, we see the messages we typed inside our code. So you can play with this, and I hope you create useful or even fun wave bots for Google Wave. So this concludes my report, and thanks so much for listening. Bye!